That operation led to 4 people being detained, but then released. While officials say everyone who was questioned is cooperating, there are still no signs of Nancy. We can expect more law enforcement operations in the coming days.
Authorities are now turning to the sky, implementing a high-tech Bluetooth scanner on a helicopter in hopes of detecting Guthrie's pacemaker. For the latest on the ground, let's go to Alicia Acuna, who is live outside of Nancy's Tucson home. Good morning, Alicia.
Good morning to all of you. Regarding that Bluetooth scanner, we have a couple of videos to show you of the law enforcement helicopter that was hovering over Nancy Guthrie's home. Fox News Digital found out that investigators were using a Bluetooth scanner placed on the bottom of the aircraft to detect Nancy's pacemaker, and this from February 3rd. It caught our attention that day because this helicopter was flying so low to the ground and appearing to concentrate on specific areas around the property. This, as FBI and sheriffs conducted a court-ordered search warrant on a home about 2 miles from Nancy Guthrie's home on Friday. 3 people were detained at this location, and a man was detained at a traffic stop at this Culver's restaurant. The Range Rover he was driving was searched and towed away by authorities. All 4 people were ultimately released. Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos in a statement saying, "I'm guessing anyone at the residence was detained, but that is standard procedure to allow investigators serving a search warrant freedom to conduct their search. I was not at the scene, and I'm sure people were detained, but no one was arrested. And more importantly, no sign of Nancy was found." And that is the key point here as we enter into week 3 of her abduction. There is no sign of her, even with 30,000 tips sent to law enforcement and a $100,000 reward for her safe return and arrest and conviction of whoever did this. Now, Rachel, you mentioned the sheriff has also said that they are still awaiting test results on the forensics that was done on that Range Rover and from that search on Friday. But as it stands, no arrests, no persons of interest. Back to you.
Alicia, listen, I want to hear a little bit more about what this Bluetooth scanner does, but more importantly, why the heck are we in week 2 and they're trying to locate her through the pacemaker? If they had that technology, why wasn't that used on day 1?
You know, Rachel, I'm not sure that they're just now starting to use it. It may be that we're just learning that they have been using it, because that video we showed you from February 3rd when they were hovering, that was 2 days after that she was reported missing. And it was striking, I will tell you, that day. And I think we even maybe talked about it on the air because it is so low to the ground. Right. And it was just kind of sitting there. And we just assumed that they were searching, right, that they were looking for something. It never occurred to us at that moment that they could have something trying to pick up her pacemaker.
And so the way obviously this works.